Hi folks, I just hear from some people that your body is your temple, right? But I will tell you something else. People think that your body is your temple. But if God do not come into your body, then there is also no temple. So then your body is just your body and nothing more. It only get the name when God come into your body. Then your body become a temple. And God wanna live in you. So your body is not a temple without God. Then your body is a body. Only when God comes to you, your body will be a temple. So when I hear people say, you need to be careful because your body is a temple. Your body is just a body and nothing more. But when God come live in you, then your body become a temple. And first, before God come live into you, He clean you up. Because He want a clean body. And then He come live in you. And then He put His temple. And then you can say that your body is your temple. But people who do not know this will never know, will never understand. So I tell it one more time. I think it's very important to understand. So keep this in mind. Your body is your body without God. And your body will become a temple if God come live in you. Then your body will become a temple. But your body is still a body without knowing everything about God. So, and I did hear this from people, and I thought, no, that's not true. Your body is not a temple if God do not live in you. God need to live in you, so that your body will become a temple, or else your body will never become a temple. Then your body is still a body. It's the same like people say, I'm born again. It's also a lie. I know only one man who was born again, and that was Jesus, when he stood up and his Father gave him a new life to go to his Father. Then you are born again. So when God come live into your temple, then God will make you like a new being, a new man. new, but not born again. You need to die first to be born again. That's why it's called born again. You need to die first, and then you need to be reborn. I hope you people understand what I'm talking about the temple and your body, and about born again or become a new man. That's a big difference, a new man or born again. So I'm a new man, and I'm not born again. But many people say, when they start to believe in God, that they are born again. It's a lie. And they also not new. That's also a lie. God needs to come to you and lives in you, and then you will feel that He will take old stuff out of you and new stuff in of you. And this is a new man. This did happen to me. 3 days I did feel this. I tell you like it is, people. That's how it is. And not what all these people say about born again and all this kind of thing. You cannot be born again because that was only Jesus. When Lazarus did come back from, he was dead also. And you think, he is born again. No, because God did not do it. It was Jesus who bring him back. And God did not live in his body. He even did not like Jesus. Lazarus. I tell you like it is, people. That's how it is, Jesus and God did use this man to let the people see what Jesus can do, what God can do. You understand? That's why he took Lazarus to stand up from death. But he did not become a new man. He was still the normal Lazarus. But to become new, you need God to do it. You will feel Him go into your body, and He will remake you. He will make you a new man with new thoughts, and you will become pretty smart. He will make you pretty smart. But that's what I'm talking about a temple. Then you can say your body is a temple. Your body is not a temple when no one lives in that temple, because the temple is not there if God do not come to you. You understand? I hope so, because I tell you like it is. So born again, lies. Temple, lies. You understand? When you think that your body is a temple, you need to speak with God. God needs to come into you. God needs to clean you up. God need to give you new thoughts. He need to talk with you. He need to give you love. He need to, you understand? And you will start to see things and understand things what you never saw in your life before. And you will know things, and God will answer your questions. That's why I know so much, people. I know so much because God did come into my body and He lives in me. And He built His temple in me. But it's easy to say, you know, if I do not know God, then I say, and I just start with God, you know, that I can say, I'm born again. It's easy to say, but it's not true. Or I'm a new man. It's not true. God needs to come into your body before you will become a new man. And if you are this new man, you start to understand things. He will let you see things. He will give you things you never saw in your life. He will give you love you will not understand. So let's talk about the temple and to become a new man. And that's how I know it, you know. I know it's wrong if you tell me that you did become a new man. Because then you need to know what I know now. Then you are a new man. You know, the day God did come to me, I did not ask for it. He just did come, and I felt Him in my body. He was working for 3 days in my body. And it's no joke, people, it's true. And it was the nicest work He ever did in my body. I feel that He was building in my body. I become a new man. And all the old habits go away. And I become smart for the first time in my life. And start to talk like how I'm talking now. You understand? And God showed me things. And God did many times come to me and tell me that He loved me. And that I love Him, you know. And God told me, you are the fish in me. And all these kind of things, you know. Then you will understand that God is with you and that He loves you. So He will work in your body. And then you can say, I am a new man. But I cannot say that I am born again. That's only Jesus. He was the only one who is born again. And then he needs permission from God. Because of him, Jesus became reborn. And then his Father needs to say, so now you're born again. It's not so easy, people. You people think so easy, my body is my temple and I'm born again and all this kind of shit. It's not true. People, you lie. Why? Why you go to the church and lie to everyone? You think that that is the temple? Why you look on your watch? It's a lying time. Why you let your... Why? I do not understand. Why you want to live in a lying time? You know, every day I wake up, I look at the moon and the sun and the stars. That's how I know what time it is. I'm looking in my father's hair. I'm not looking on your watch. Because your watch is a lying time. I tell you about lies now, people. It's time to understand your own lies. You people are liars. Well, most of you. Don't lie. Also not to yourself. Don't lie. Because it all will start in my father's time and not in your time. And when my father say it is time, then it is time. But not when you what say, oh, now it's time. That's not my father's time. Yeah, the rapture, and we don't know when Jesus comes. You know why? Because you're living in a lying time. That's why you do not know. You people live between liars and you become liars yourself. Without you know it. I tell you like it is, people. God did wake me up and did wake me up clearly. My eyes and ears are wide open. And I talk in what I know. And I will keep my mouth shut if I do not know for sure. But this thing I know for sure, that you people live in a lying time. And that your body is not the temple. And that you are not born again. These are all lies. What the priests say in the church, all lies. Any kind of beliefs, all lies. God never told you become a Christian or a Catholic or whatever. God told you all, love me. And I will give or send love back. And you will feel it. In your temple. Because then you become a temple. If you say, I love God, and you don't have to stutter, and you don't have to lie about it, and you can give your soul to God, then God will come to you and will make a temple in your body. And then you can say, God is in your body and making a temple, so your body become a temple. Because I hear many people lie about my body is a temple. You are a liar. First, be with my Father. And then my Father will tell you if you will get this temple in your body. I told you, people, the way of God is not the very easy way. It's a very difficult way. That's why God needs to come to give you dreams and visions. You understand? No, you do not understand. That's why Jesus or God need to come to give you dreams and visions so that you will understand God, or else you will never understand. You're living in a lying time. Why? That's why Jesus will come as a thief in the night. Because you are not with God's time. And only God knows when Jesus will come as a thief in the night. So you need to be with God to understand when Jesus comes. And not with your lying time. You can say, tomorrow it's my birthday. You are liars and you don't know it yourself. You lie. Because you live in a different timetable than my father, the God of Abraham. I can tell you, and I'm very sure, because it's been told to me in the beginning, when God did come to me. I start directly to look in the air, and I thought, oh, my watch, I don't need it anymore. So I throw away my watch. Because I don't want to live in your time. Your time is a lying time. You live between liars. And I'm sorry, people, my mouth is sharp, but I don't say it if I don't know it. Do you understand? Because I tell you everything about my father, the God of Abraham. I love so much. I do this here. People, you better start to wake up. Because the things I tell you, all the things what's on the internet about me, is no one lie. It's not one lie. Not one letter. Not one sound in my voice. What will lie? So your time is a lying time. When you think it's your birthday, it's not even your birthday and you do not know it. It's another date and another day. Because you live not in my Father. So you don't know my Father's time. You need to live in my Father to understand my Father's time. And my Father put it in the air for you. For you all. And still you buy a lying time and put it on your wrist or hang it on your wall. I do not understand, people. I don't get it. Why you do this? Why you take this lying time and not my Father's time? My Father's time is in the air. He did make it for you all. And you buy a watch. Now think about this. Because it's true, eh? Lift up your head, people. Don't look on your watches. Jesus told you so. Lift up your head. But he means always lift up your head. Don't forget his Father. But you all did. You buy a lying time, you listen to liars, you go to a lying church, you talk about a temple in your body, what you don't have, and go on and go on. You people are liars. And do I need to wake you up in what kind of a liar you are? Oh man. That's why God will come and He will send you dreams and visions. That's why. Because you people will not know it. But you will understand when this starts happening. And this is standing in the Bible. And I don't know if it is true. I never saw a rapture, people. I'm sorry. And I am very close to God. I can tell you. I did not see a rapture. People talk about hell. Yeah, I've been to hell and back. I did not see hell. I saw a dark place. But I did not see hell. But I saw hell when everything is done. But it's not done yet. It's just beginning. This is the beginning. I tell you like it is, people. I am no liar. I don't lie in my Father's eyes, you know. I can't. God gave me this. And I use this on you, people. And you better start to listen before you start to fall deep. And I will not take you out. And my Father also will not take you out. And Jesus will not take you out. Because it's your way. You walk that way, and if you fall, it's your own fault. If you step into an airplane, you know you can die. If you step in a fast car, you know you can die. If you don't watch out good, you know you can die. If you're climbing a mountain, you know you can die. If you're playing dangerous games, don't come to my father and tell him, here I am, I did something. God will say, go away, I do not know you. Or people who do suicide, God will say, go away. You are not happy with what I did make? Go away. I do not know you. People who die and who are not with God, God will say, go away. I do not know you, because you do not know me. Hey! Who do you think I am? Is there standing crazy on my forehead, God will say, or what's going on, people? When you kill someone, you will not go to God. Only when you kill someone and God come into you. That's another story. Because then God chooses you. But when you kill someone, you never come to God. God do not like killers. And even not liars. God needs clean fruit to eat. Start to understand what I say, because it's very serious and it's very close by. And you will think, let this man talk, It doesn't matter for me what he say and all these kind of things, and he lie and all this, And when it's standing for my door now, I will see what will happen. Then you will cry. And you will go on your knees. And you will beg God. But God will not hear you, because you did not look for Him. So why will God look for you? It is very strange that God did come to me. I did not look for Him. It's the same thing, eh? I was like you in the beginning, and that's not such a long time ago. It's 2 years ago. I was still the same like you. I was thinking like you. I did the things you did. You do. I was thinking like you. I was looking on my watch. But I did love someone very deeply. You know how many times I did cry for Jesus? And I thought already Christmas is a lying thing. I don't go in it. But when you are younger, you don't know, you roll into it and you don't know any better. So yeah, me also was that fool, that little fool who was singing for a Christmas tree and waiting for a Santa Claus to come. But my mom always told me about Jesus. And I did ask my mom questions. Who is Jesus? I was a little boy. I was very young. I did not know the stories of Jesus and God and all this kind of things. So he did go. God, before I was 48, he got. And this feeling, you don't like to miss it. It's a feeling, well, you will never forget it. But it's a feeling you cannot explain. It's like unbelievable love, unbelievable, I cannot explain. It's everything. It's so powerful. It can kill you very easy. God can kill you with his love. He really can. And then in the evening I think I go sleep. And then I feel something in my body start to happening. And I think, now what? Because first I stand still in my room and I get the love of God. And then I close my eyes, I start to get visions. And then I think, what's going on? And then in the evening I want to start to sleep. I think I go to sleep, I got a really strange day today. I'm tired. So I lay down and some feeling come into my body like something is working in me. But my whole body, my fingernails, my everything, I even my hair on my arms, every hair was standing straight up. And the feeling, wow, man, unbelievable, unbelievable. And when you get this, you can start to say that God did come to you and make his temple in your body. And then you can say, God is in my body. So my body is a temple. Now this what I tell you. Did this happen to you? So if it is, then you can say, God make a temple in you. And God did make a new man out of you. And that's why I know so much, people. I never come here if God did not come to me. You never hear me here on the internet. Never. I'm not a man like that. I know. So start to understand what did happen to me. I told you that I know that I will die. In the way I work for God. You know why? Because my tongue is too sharp. And you do not like it. That's why my day will come that my power will end. My power is my voice. God gave me. And I never did this before, people, in my life. Never. Send me to a church and I will let all the people walk outside. In no time. Because you better stand outside and talk to my Father. Got nothing to do with the church. The church is a building that can fall down. And the church of my Father can never fall down. And Jesus told you also about His church. That His church is not from here. That His kingdom is not from here. That everything what people have here is not from Him. It's not His part. Jesus did not talk about your lying church. But He was talking about His Father. Everything is in His Father. Everything where you're looking for, it's in His Father, the God of Abraham. I tell you, people, go to Him. It's very easy. You go outside and you talk to God and you tell Him, I love you, God, and you go on your knees or whatever and you tell Him honestly what you did in your life and that you forgive everything and all and that you want to live with God, but you need to mean it. It needs to come out your heart, your mind and your soul with no lies, and God will see you. And God will come into you. And then you can say, God did come into me. He built a temple into me. My body is the temple. But first you need to be honest with my Father. It's very easy. I tell you how easy it is. Talk with God. He's there. He's listening right now. And tell to God every lie you did lie, everything you did. you know, and forgive yourself, and forgive the people around you, and forgive what people did to you, you know. Forgive everything, and you make yourself clean. And then tell God that you love Him, and that you know that He is there, that you do not believe that He is there, but you know it. You know it for sure. This is what God wants. God do not need believers. He needs people who are truly with Him. No lies. Be honest. Forgive all. If you did stupid things to your mom, you go to your mom and you tell your mom, Mom, I'm sorry, I did steal from you and I will never do it again. But go. And God will see that you are honest. And you will see what will happen to you. Not by phone or something. Forgive me because, you know. Yeah, you can do it if it is far away. But not when someone lives next to you and you call by phone. That's sneaky. Like a snake, you know, it's sneaky. God do not like that also. Don't lie. And tell it in someone's face. Well, I did do this. I need to do it because God did come into me and I did not do this yet. You understand? So I need to do it when God did come into me. So I go do everything. I tell God on my knees, I'm sorry God, and all this kind of things. And I did not like you also, and I did not look for you. You know, I told God everything, but I am honest. I did go to my mom, I told my mom, Mom, I did steal from you, and I did lie to you, and you understand? And my mom told me I forgive you. She was happy that I am so honest. For the first time in my life. Because I always did lie. Because I did have many strong friends, you know, who did fight every day and, you know, strong guys, no pussies, but fighters. I was between this kind of guys. These were my friends. So to stand between them, I needed to lie. That I am dangerous and that I am fast. It's true, I'm fast. And that I can fight good. It's true, I can fight good. But I never did fight. But I told them that I fight many times and all it. You know? I did lie. To keep myself standing between the bad guys. So I did it for a good purpose, but it doesn't matter. A lie is a lie. If you steal an apple or you rob a bank, stealing is stealing. If it is not yours, it is stealing. doesn't matter how big or how little it is. If it is not yours, then it's stealing. That's how you go with God. You start to see this kind of little things also. Because little things are also important in God's eyes. If you like to be with God, you need even tell the little things. You know, every day when I'm walking on the street, I kill things. I can do nothing about it because... But this little I think. I know that when I'm walking on the street, I kill things. Yes, but these are insects. Yes, but it got a life also. And I like to be clean with God. So I tell him about everything. Even the little things. God like it. I tell you about the things God like. And it's very easy to go with God. But you need to tell him. And that's easy. Do not believe in God, but know that God is there. So you can wipe your belief away. You don't need it anymore. Why will you believe if you know God? For real. So when someone tell me, how you believe in God? Then I say, no, I do not believe in God. And then I think, strange. You are with God, but you do not believe in God. Then I say, yes, that's true. I do not believe in God. And then I will say, do you believe in your neighbor if he lives next to you? Or do you know that he is there? Do you believe he lives next to you? And this I got with God, you know. I know my Father for sure. And he is very real. I saw him many times. And you don't know in what he is capable of. But you will know those things when God come to you like he did come to me. So, be with my Father. Love him. Tell him. Don't lie. You know, if you cry, it need to be real tears. If you mean it, God need to know that you mean it. Because you can say to God, God, I love you. But if God sees that you do not mean it, then God will tell you, I love you too. But on the way, you tell it to Him, He will tell it to you. Don't lie to my Father, because my Father knows you. He knows everything. And we are definitely in the end time, people. You better wake up. Because I tell it so many times that you never will forget it again. And try to get people here on the internet and let them listen in what I have to say. Because I'm talking for the whole world. And I'm not looking for friends. And I'm not looking for big numbers. Hey, look what I got on my internet, on YouTube. Hey, these people, man. Haha. No. I'm not asking you for fee. For money. Or whatever. I do not sell you things. I don't bring you to the church. I don't tell you to believe. I tell you what I need to tell you. And that's what God wants from me. So I will do it. It's no problem. And when I need to work for God, I will start work for God. I will be protected by God. When I go outside, I feel that God is with me. You know, I am protected. I don't know. I get a protecting thing around me, like nothing can hurt me. God can give you feelings you will never understand. And you will never know that you get this kind of feelings. But it's definitely there. Only you did never use it. There is a lot people do not know. But be with my Father. Be honest to Him. And tell Him you love Him. And do not believe in my Father, but know my Father for sure that He is there for you. And tell Him this. And forgive everything. So start to repent. And if you think you do something wrong, repent. Say to God, I repent, my Lord, because I think I did something wrong. You know, if I think that I do something wrong, I'm not sure if I do something wrong, but I repent. And I'm not sure if I do something wrong. But I still do repent. Because then I know for sure. But I got not much to repent, people. Because I go nowhere, I speak to almost no one. I'm only with God. And I'm following His way. And I'm alone. And I like it that way. So I do not listen to other people, because I'm alone. Yeah, sometimes someone call me, and then say, hi, how you doing? Yeah, good. Oh, me too. Oh, okay. Oh. But in the beginning, when someone called me, I told the people, oh man, I need to tell you something. God did come to me. What? Yes, God did come to me. He come to me and he let me stand still on the floor, and it started something to happen I cannot explain. And then I close my eyes and I start to see things, and then I put on the TV and I see it on TV, and then I go to the internet, and God told me, you need to start to learn on the internet because there is much to learn. And people will think, oh, he is crazy. And at night God did throw things out of my body and put new things in it. And the people think, oh, he's crazy. So I'm alone, because the people think that I am crazy. I am crazy. This is what they tell me. But when I can tell you that there is something coming and something going on and starting right now, and you put on that moment, on that time, your TV on, and it happens for your eyes, who is then crazy? Or who is with me? You tell me, people. I tell you about the sun and the sunspot. So someone come to me and tell me, oh, there is this prophetic guy again, blah, 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 blah. Like a joke, But I make no jokes. The sunspot will become more monstrous than you saw before. And you think this one was monstrous already, right? And this also I told you, people. Who is with me? Who tell me this, you think? That I learn it from myself? Or that someone is with me and tell me about everything? So you people tell me who is crazy here. Will it be you or will it be me?